Well, it seems a lot is at stake for Vinesh Phogat, and like Arunima said, it is not going to be a cakewalk. It is going to be a tough fight. Please stay with us, all the reporters, as we are going to talk about what is really the big issues in Haryana this election. What are really the issues on which people are going to vote? Now, the big poll issue right now we are seeing is the farmer agitation. Will the government's MSP dilemma dent BJP's votes? Remember, like I mentioned earlier, MSP, the minimum support price, is something that has found the mention in all the manifestos of BJP and the Congress. The Congress factionalism, will Huda Selja camp unite or confuse voters? From day one, there has been infighting going on between the Huda camp as well as the Kumari Selja camp. Agniveer scheme, has BJP managed to get the messaging clear? Now, will it have an adverse effect on ground or a positive impact for the Bharatiya Janata Party? We'll get to know on October 8th. Restless protest fallout. Will Vinesh Phogat entry help the Congress? The Congress state leadership believes that Vinesh Phogat's entry into Congress is going to be a trump card, but will it prove out to be so? Multi-cornered contest. Will JJP, INLD or the Aam Aadmi Party back seats or just cut votes? Will they be actually able to win seats or not? Let me go straight across to Akash right now. Akash, what are really the issue in Hisar, where you're reporting from? What are the major issues that people are telling you should in fact be sorted out by the new government?
Right. So I have had a word with people. Of course, they are talking about Agniveer scheme, but they also know that as far as this policy is concerned, so this is a new policy, and in fact, the forces are somewhere working on the kind of improvements that can be done. We know this for a fact, Sharon, that how DMA, just a few months back had asked the services for the feedback, and now in fact people of Haryana know that how this is a new scheme, and as far as deliberation is concerned, so on government's level, they are deliberating upon the kind of changes that can be done. Yes, there are issues, there are muddas related to, as you rightly mentioned, MSP, farmers issue is one big issue in Haryana, but then when it is about people here, so they know as to what are the preferences for them. I'm in Hisar, and from here BJP won this seat last time around with at least a 50% vote that were, total votes out of total votes, 50% votes were of BJP, and they won this particular seat. This time around, we have Dr. Kamal Gupta from the BJP and Ram Nivas Rara from the INC. We have regional parties as well, but this time around, if or not BJP is going to make it, or there are chances for the Congress party, it will be interesting to see, specifically from the Hisar seat. Also, Kumari Selja is going to vote in some time from now, and I was mentioning it earlier as well, Sharon, that how, in fact, yesterday in one of her interview, she mentioned that she is one senior, and party cannot ignore her work. So she has pitched for the potential CM seat as well. She is one candidate, but how things will I mean, what will be the final picture? It will be interesting to see. There is some movement, and I believe that Kumari Selja is about to arrive in some time from now, because 8 a.m. is the 8 a.m. In fact, was the time, and yes, here it is. Kumari Selja is arriving, and in fact, she is here to cast her vote. There, I'm showing you the visuals, Sharon. I'll try to talk to her as well, but after the vote only, and one of the important phases in Haryana election, because we have seen the kind of developments that have happened in the past few days. In fact, if we talk about assembly elections here in Haryana, so Kumari Selja's name, in fact, the theories, of her joining the Bharatiya Janata Party, then not, campaigning for her own party, then seen at BJP's candidate, in fact, with BJP's candidate, all of these theories were going round on social media and, in fact, in media. But yesterday itself, she clarified that she is not going to join BJP. She's a very part of Congress party, and in fact, the kind of pitch that she made. I'm showing you the visuals here, Kumari Selja, and in fact, in some time from now, we'll try to talk to her as well, Sharon.
Yes, Akash, we'll keep coming back to you once she casts her vote. Hopefully, she'll be speaking to you. But with that, it's a wrap on the show. More news and updates on the other side. Hello and good morning. Thank you for staying with CNN News 18. I'm Sharon Elizabeth Matthew and let's take you to Haryana, where it is a big day today as all the 90 assembly seats are up for polls. Now there are major stakes here for all the major political parties. Now let's begin what is really at stake today. Today marks a crucial day for Haryana as elections are being held for the 90-member assembly. Voting for the single-phase election is underway. The counting of votes will be taken up